Was machst du? Du Nervensäge! Get out! Was willst du?
I'll have a look at the...
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Good day to you.
I'd like to apologize for that brawl.
That capon of yours is a puffed-up fool, more to the point. But that was so... And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you.
But you were better.
Aye, but you wouldn't avoid the stocks even so. People in the village... In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned...
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like...
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the Zhelyov innkeeper is your man. Farewell, my friend.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
What do you want? But make it quick.
As the local scroll...
I'd say so. In this province...
No. So...
Depends on what you're looking for.
No, don't worry.
Armor? Well, unless you want to join Von but try Radovan, the blacksmith in Takhov. He might... Aha! So, the good man is a connoisseur.
Whose armor?
Oh, it's just a
What legend?
It's Urdu. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine.
Oh, come now. Surely you're not going to do a fellow scholar a service.
Youngster, being able to piss your name in the snow...
I beg your pardon?
All right. No need to lose your... In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised.
Who exactly was this?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself.
Really? How is it that...
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms, for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but...
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him, so he decided to head out into the world.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring, but if he failed to return after.
Then what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called No, and so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. So Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and so.
Well, considering what he later added.
Smart. Brunswick rushed to out the lion, and together, and from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion, except by then, it was already too late. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly but at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup, so it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
Where did Brunswick's armour come from?
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it here. He was the nephew of Lord Chenye. This George spent a lot of time with King Wenceslas. A suspiciously long amount of time, if you know what I mean.
I think I get the picture.
And it is said that one day a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with his bare hands and laid it at the king's feet, still alive. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Württemberg the name Lion, only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught the plague at a tournament, specifically while visiting his... Of course, the king wanted his armour back, but Lord Chenyek didn't want to give it to him, claiming it looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to Trotsky, but fortunately Lord Chenyek was completely destitute.
Chenyek was broke.
Because of building his castle. Trotsky may be impressive, but it's...
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's arm...
Because he did. Lord Chenyek was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armour here, he never told anyone. It's said he hid it so it could only be found by a true knight. Each or so they say round these parts. Who knows if there's any truth?
And do you know where I could find...
Yes, lad. But I do have a little bit of... Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armour, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
And how did that...
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet deeper still, a place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armour gleaming still.
Uh-huh.
Answers come to the wise, kicks to...
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got... Well...
Hold on. I'll give you... Sir George, who previously owned the armour, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armour, but this is certainly true, because I... Here, take it. And now go.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it? Greetings.
How's it going?
I'm running out of ink.
What?
I won't even know.
You refused to get me more last time I asked. So it won't come as a surprise. You refuse again. What am I supposed to write? You know what? Why don't you write a complaint?
Oh, I just I really need...
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks.
Where can I...
In the tavern, if you dare. Otherwise, find some work and hope it comes with a bed.
Can I ask about... Do you think Tomcat...
You didn't listen. You can take him on.
Are you certain?
Believe me, Tomcat knows some tricks.
I really better...
Good luck.
Greetings. The Lord be with you.
Gepriesen sei der. What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald. Was willst du? Sprich oder geh.
Greetings.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut. Sehr gut. I can agree to... Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
God bless.
Was willst du hier? What are you in?
I'll have a look at the... Word about the price.
Natürlich.
How's this?
That's more like it. Why? Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Hail Mary.
I'd like to discuss the...
Sure, why not?
Do we have a deal?
Well, if you offer... Aye, that... Thank you, and take care.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. Do you need some?
Here you go.
Careful! God, why?
Same to you.
Well, one. Another.
Greetings.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it? What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here. Are you deaf or stupid? Or both? Good to see you, lad.
Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Ha! Not at all. That poor fella didn't have anything interesting on him. But you might.
I'm almost as poor as that dead man there. I was just robbed of everything I had.
Well, that's some bad luck, losing it.
Why do you think the poor dead man is lying here? He's far from the only one. I saved myself.
Right. I was thinking to myself.
They even killed my dog.
Oh, what a fucking mess. Clear off before I change.
Before we part ways, have you seen a dog?
A dog? No, I haven't. But when I'm out at night, looking for work, I often hear...
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt.
Hail Mary.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. I was supposed to deliver...
What was in the...
I have no idea what it said. For one, but it was my master's beloved who sent it.
Oh, so it could just as easily...
I don't really care what was in it.
Do you know where you might...
I haven't the faintest idea.
Would you like me to help you?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days.
You should have been more careful. Losing the one thing you're supposed...
I know, so I forgot to check my bag, but now it's gone.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and...
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you. I can tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he will. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped.
Very well then. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
Oh!
about what happened at the big wheel.
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zheherovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday. Kidding. Who was it?
burnt to the ground. Hell on earth. Just a few days' walk from here. You have to hear this. In Silver Scallops, they say. Without warning. Attack by Go home quick and start praying. Only God can save us. The foreign hordes and give all your property.
Where is that girl dawdling?
Has something...
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here...
I remember.
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on... These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. I'm very worried about her. What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I know I'm asking a lot of you.
Do you think anyone...
These are evil times, Henry. And besides, the folk in...
What of the Troskovitz people?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already...
And where else would we live, you genius? Don't go digging up old wrongs.
Where exactly?
To Troskovitz. She sells them there. Sometimes it takes her a while, but I have a bad...
Did it occur... She's a young girl. And pretty.
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like... If she wanted to live a little, she don't imagine I keep her here, or that I don't...
Pavlena is young, and...
She is. Her mother died in childbirth, and there...
And who...
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one else. I buried her myself. No one...
And you...
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fella surely about...
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you...
All too often, lad. But that's...
No, it's not.
See, then? Now, come...
All right, good wife.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Troskovitz.
All right.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft? My old legs ain't up to climb...
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here. clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her. I had a look in Pavlena's place.
And?
She didn't pack up her stuff.
I told you, didn't I?
I found a cap there.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have...
I don't know, good wife.
Could she have found herself a...
She's got unfinished work there.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves. Pavlena weaves baskets very... Take care now.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Good to see you, lad.
Really?
Ha! That poor for you might.
You don't look like a match for me.
Ha! Take care, lad.
Well, anyone can slit throats if they have the stomach for it. But
and?
Well, maybe you should be. I may have lost everything, but I can...
But... I...
If we ever meet again, you won't believe it before we part ways.
A dog? No, I haven't. But when I'm looking for work, I often hear wolves howling by the rocks near the pond.
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could mutt have been here? dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Greetings.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftovers?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samine these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral. Goodbye and good night.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings, Master Guard.
What do you want from me, you beggar?
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She was supposed to be selling baskets.
I don't know, no, Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon. Take care.
Welcome.
I'm looking for a young... Her name is Pavlena, and she's...
Isn't that girl what was chased out of here with her ma years ago? There was a lot of talk about... But no. Farewell.
Good morning.
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She was supposed to be selling...
Young Pavlena. A lovely girl she is. Brings us herbs from the forest sometimes. Try asking the woodcutters here in the village. She's been spending a lot of time with Roman. Young sweethearts. I'm happy for them. Take care now.
Not good at all. That'll be those old herbs.
Grüß Gott.
Do you know anything about... She's gone missing.
Aha. You mean that girl who hangs around? Better to ask him.
What do you have for...
Let's talk about the...
Good.
Satisfied?
We're nearly... Hey, das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Come on, Roman, where are you? Roman!
You're looking for... I also need to find him.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, so you can help me look for him.
Where do you think Pavlena...
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life.
You think they'd really did?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last, for Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him.
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look...
She might have done it in secret. And she'd have reason. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That's...
All right.
Great. You can go there.
Hang on, you said you two...
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation... Whereas you, no offense, but me, I'd lose...
How do I get it?
Through the door, of course. Only it's locked.
Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen.
True enough. Here you are. After you search the place, come back. I'll be around here some.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for two. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Greetings.
I searched Rome.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure.
You're right.
It can't have been long ago either. Any idea where they might...
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try look.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down when you come to a place where the stream flows between the two big boulders. Turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. Until that... Farewell, my friend.
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. Christ, there must have been a fight here. Covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind. Blood. I hope it's not Pavlena's. Jesus. Who's this? Someone must have killed him and buried him here by the woods. And then the pigs dug him up. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird! Where are you? God bless.
I found a stray...
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere.
not so fast.
Blessed.
I don't know. Never saw him before. A young fella.
Christ above. That must be Roman. I saw him going through the glade. Oh, Christ.
Who are you?
My name is... I take them to the woods to forage for acorns, but I ain't got nothing to do with no cop.
Have you seen anything...
Suspicious?
I don't know. Someone carrying that corpse didn't walk there.
Hang on now. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakash's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
Did you say Roman was with a girl?
Aye, with that young lass what sells baskets here sometimes.
Pavlena?
Aye, that's her. Oh, you think a girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, then give the murdering fucker what he deserves. Where the... Ladybird! Come home! What you... Here he is! Come here! Ladybird! You stupid swine! Ladybird!
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah. Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Don't try any charades with me. If something's happened...
No. You're the one who'll pay.
Fuck you, whoreson.
Ah!
Ladybird, come back before a wolf eats you. Piggy, come here.
Greetings to you.
Are you the one they... I know everything.
What?
It's no use trying...
Shit. It's all that...
Where is Pavle...
I ain't telling you.
Listen, if you tell me... confess to everything...
But we killed Roman. They'll hang us for that. I can't let you go. Now you know everything. I'll show you. Ha! Oh! Enough! I give up!
Had enough!
Enough! Enough! I'll tell you everything. We didn't want it to end like this, I swear.
Speak up!
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when it happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but... Anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened. That's not right.
That's awful.
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going...
No! Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhana's daughter for Yakish's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand, unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then, as soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded. So I grabbed a rock. I never seen so much blood.
God almighty.
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her. We couldn't just let her go after...
Where in the rock?
To the south of Zhelyov. There's a kind of gorge there. What?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did.
Kurva.
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked, and Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill her. We just wanted to give Pavlina a scare, and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Straw's not telling the whole truth. He and his brother attacked Pavlena, thinking they could get something out of him.
I might have known. We'll keep Straw under lock and key until I decide what to do with him. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman was an honest Christian.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
God be with you.
God be with you.
I'd like to discuss the...
Good. Nein, I'm done haggling. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Stop there! Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her throat. Not another step. I swear I'll do her in if you come any closer. One false move and she's dead. Don't move, you whoreson. Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
Her mother sent me.
Shit. I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlina a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlina?
It's Yakash's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands. unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
I met your brother, and when he realized I knew everything, he ran off to the bailiff himself, rather than face me. And you ought to do the same. I've chewed up and spat out the likes of you more than once.
Have you even seen my brother? He's twice as tough as you are, and he'd never run from you. I don't know what your game is, but try something else like that, and the two of you will be sorry.
Don't worry, your dog is just fine. I gave him the slip.
You treacherous rat! You wanted to sneak up on me from behind, eh? Well, Bristly will be waiting for you.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up. Look, let Pavlena go, and I swear I'll let you walk away unharmed.
How do I know you're not lying?
I swear it.
That means nothing. And anyway, what would I do then? She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked.
Look, if you let her go, you'll still have a chance to make a run for it. But if you hurt her, you'll wish you were swinging on the gallows before I'm done with you.
Shit. Fuck. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Let her go before I lose my temper.
It was bad enough before a madman like you got mixed up in it. All right. Calm down. I'll let her go. All right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
You killed him? But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Sorry, but...
What's that?
Are you alright?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
How did you get...
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. Those two bastards jumped me by the stream. And only one of them grabbed a rock.
I know.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, I tried to make a run for it, but that bastard's...
Do you know...
Yakesh put for a long time after they chased us out. I didn't dare. Only then, I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten, and that Yakesh still wanted...
Tell me something.
He was a woodcutter in... Sorry.
That's all I need.
So, can we please...
We can go.
Good. I don't want...
Of course.
Let's go then.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
What happened between you and Yak?
That's old history.
It was because of him that they drove...
You lived in Trost...
For generations. I was the midwife there for years. Just like so many children we brought into the world, except for one.
What happened?
The birth started sooner than it should have. He thought since Ludmilla had already given birth to 3 children, little Marushka came to... But by the time we arrived, I did what I could. But the child was feet first and wouldn't come. No matter what we did, in the end, it died.
He was, ripped apart.
Pavlena. It was a boy. He wouldn't listen. Right after, he threw us out. Ludmilla died during the night. Yakesh blamed us for... They drove us...
Past the boundaries.
Yakesh turned all his anger and hate...
I don't think it was your fault.
Aye. Everyone does.
Yes.
I'll do what you ask.
You will? Thank you, Henry.
I won't have you causing trouble here, laddie. Cough up some coin, or we'll report you to the bailiff.
Wait, we can come to... That was just a joke.
Isn't it funny?
We'll see who has the last laugh.
No, you're right.
That's better. See? I knew we'd come to...
Empty. I'll have to go somewhere else.
Everything is in its place. Thank God.
Come and hear. It's time you all heard the truth. We've survived drought. We've survived floods, plague and fires, and failed harvests. But now we face a far greater catastrophe. You all know full well what I'm talking about.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
My dog got lost not far.
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle. Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who, he said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large packet...
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting?
I'd like something...
And for how...
I'd like to stay...
All right, then. Pay in advance, and no whoring. We're a risk...
Agreed. Here's the money.
Agreed, then. The room's yours. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
Where can I find...
It's upstairs, right behind the stairs on the left. It's easy to find. There's a green wreath...
Excuse me, I'm looking for...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name.
He was here, then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper. And then he found some lads who paid...
What do you mean by that?
Because they're right ruffians who are all... But still, birds of a feather, eh?
What's going on?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere. One more thing. You're not going to believe this.
You have a water...
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the pot. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say...
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower...
And what did they...
I thought so too, but then they ordered wine and paid with silk.
Would you happen to...
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their... I started talking to them and they told...
Why?
They set up...
Aren't wolves afraid?
That's what I...
Did they tell you...
In a gorge, above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed that if you climb up those...
Did they tell you...
They mentioned 3 wolves.
Do you have any more?
By the way, we've put to...
I don't think that...
As you wish. By the way, if you go and see, he takes a bit of...
Oh?
You'll see, and that's pretty...
Thanks, innkeeper.
Take care.
Good day.
Here we are. Good.
Greetings.
Doesn't seem too bad.
What? Fuck off.
I'll get you!
You want to try me?
Right on the noggin! Show what you're made of! True blood!
God be with you.
Good day to you.
What are...
Fuck you, whoreson!
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
You won't get me! Wanker! I'm all yours! We're
from the
gonna
right.
gut you, you whoreson! You can't stand up to this!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Now you're my...
Blessings to you.
Hey! You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit! Show what you made of. Pick up!
Good day.
God bless you.
Hey, unless you want to end up the same way, keep going.
Easy, easy. I'm going.
A good thing, fool. I'll kill you. I've been waiting for you.
God bless. God be with you.
God bless you.
What? Fuck off!
I saw nothing. I was never here.
start, lad.
What brings you here?
Hey, unless you want to end up the same way, keep going.
No need to lash out. I'm just passing by. Do what you have to.
Smart lad. I'll show you. Fuck! Another one! Oh! Now you're finished.
Someone's... He's dead!
Teeth out.
Or cut off a chunk of his ear.
Lord be with you.
To make him listen good, because it doesn't pay to cheat.
Or the tip of his nose, so we don't stick it where it don't belong.
Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to
I
run?
hate humans. Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
Look at them human horsons. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how...
My thoughts exactly.
Your farmhands murdered Rome.
What?
Straw admitted everything. So I...
Jesus Christ! What?
They did it to get in your good books.
My God! When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on... Jesus Christ! That's the last thing...
Look,
Where are you?
I understand your bitterness, but whatever happened between... Bojena came very close to your farmhands.
But I had nothing to... They did it of their own...
That means nothing. They did it.
But that's not my... And I don't see why I
quite simple. Well, I do. And so fucking think carefully what you say to...
What? We can come to an agreement.
Very well. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bojana.
Thank you. It's time, I hope, Bojana.
Look at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they want.
Greetings.
About Yakesh.
Is it done?
I didn't kill him, because I finally...
Agree?
Well, I told him everything, and it was clear from his his farmhands did it all by them. He was so sorry that he gave me coin for you and Pavlena in recompense.
And you really believe him?
Well, I don't think he'll ever forgive you.
I hope you're right. I'd hate to regret... Thank you, Henry. If it was... You should keep half the coin.
No, I can't accept it.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Henry, what would we do without... If it wasn't for you, I'd have lost... If you need anything, come and visit. Take care for now, Henry.
I heard you could...
For a few grosh, what are you in...
So?
Well, not bad. All things can...
I understand. I was just wondering if...
You're so sweet. What we need and can't make ourselves. But mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma can cook a hare like no one else. So I bring a lot of them. I can hit one at 30 pace. Sometimes we even eat venison. I can shoot a deer at... But don't tell anyone.
Of course. You can trust me. Hitting a hare at 30 paces. That's perhaps... You could...
I'd be happy to. But don't expect any miracles. You just need to know your way, and when you live alone in the forest.
I'd like to learn something.
And what would you like?